What's going on, everybody? This is Rich from Gaming on a Budget, the channel that reviews free or cheap games. Also, just delivering free-to-play game news. Still don't know what to call that yet, but working on it. But yeah, I just want to talk about Genshin Impact. So this game took over the world by storm last year during the quarantine. It became a super popular game really quick, and you've definitely heard of it and seen gameplay and content from it. So recently the game has come under fire for some reason, and yeah, potentially Genshin Impact might be canceled. So let's talk about what's going on. So this all started with apparently the game was supposed to release some kind of new content, and it had to get pushed back. Players did not like this. They were very angry, and people just kind of started voicing their opinions about what they disliked about Genshin. So apparently they have bad security. So some players have mentioned that their accounts have been hacked, and this is due to the fact that Genshin Impact does not offer two-factor authentication or 2FA, basically an extra security guard to prevent, things like this from happening. So they don't offer that yet, and people are complaining about it. And people are just concerned because they don't feel like their accounts are secure at all. I think that's a very valid concern, definitely. And these things included like people's IDs and phone numbers being exposed for everyone else to see. Not cool at all. This is definitely hack central. So another issue revolves around how the game portrays indigenous people and tribes. So I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but the hilly churls, they are the most common type enemy in Genshin Impact. Apparently they look like the villains from many other games. So it looks like the dances from the hilly churls, or however you say that, is actually based off of real life dances from certain tribes. So people of indigenous cultures are just not feeling that. And I totally understand that. I mean, if they are literally just mocking actual tribes dances and portraying them in a certain negative light, then that's an issue, just straight up. So another issue, it looks like the darker skinned characters in the game, Kaya and I don't know how to say this other one, but here's the name. Basically in their bios, they're described as having an exotic appearance. And at nighttime in the game, it appears that their skin color actually changes. Yeah, I can definitely see why there would be drawback on this. To be honest, these are all reasons to not support the game. I definitely see where people are coming from. I mean, first of all, security, that's a big thing. No one wants to be playing a game and have to worry about, their credentials being taken and hackers doing this, and that. But also, I mean, just with the times, portrayal of indigenous peoples in a negative light, or, not necessarily doing darker skin tone characters justice, these are just things that can't happen in games anymore. I'm sorry. So when I first heard this, immediately I just kind of thought about some of the cartoon shows that I watch, and particularly anime. So I felt like at least earlier on, anime always had an issue with portraying people of color, if they did at all. So notorious example, I hate to use it, Dragon Ball Z. So bunch of the characters look cool, but when it comes to this guy here, we don't mess with this guy. We don't rock with it. Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes of all time, but this was, growing up and seeing this was definitely a slap in the face. They tried to fix this when they released Dragon Ball Z Kai, and they made him blue. But you know what? At that point, the damage was done. So this kind of stuff it's out there. Unfortunately, and me being a big lover, supporter, and just overall fan, animation from that side of the world, it sucks. This is 2021. You would think things like this would kind of reduce. A letdown for a game that's so successful and has done so much in what appears to be a short amount of time. So of course the company hasn't really done much as far as respond. Maybe they're gonna respond, and maybe that means fixing some of the things. I can give you some suggestions. So get your security shit on lock. First and foremost, that's probably one of the most important things you guys can do to protect your user base. And then as far as the indigenous people, take that shit out. If you guys are literally mocking, people's dances, there's no need. And then also as far as the skin tones, yeah, add some variation. Take out words like exotic, applying a certain type of label to people that are different, and it's not something that we prefer or want. But we do want to see more characters of all representations. We want to see more of ourselves in these games. So this is a cornerstone for Genshin Impact to do the right thing. I mean, to be honest, the game looks dope. prior to this, I was really looking forward to reviewing the game. But if you go on Twitter, the hashtag boycott Genshin is, popular, and we gotta do better than this. But it needs to be addressed. It absolutely needs to be addressed. But anyway, I want to hear what you guys think about the situation. Are you still playing Genshin? Are you, down to boycott it? What's up? I mean, I'm not looking to start any type of, drama here. I just want to hear you guys' opinions on the situation, and I just want to give you my 2 cents. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, checking out the content. Gonna be delivering more stuff soon. Videos coming up really soon, so just stay tuned. But anyway, this has been another video with Game on a Budget. I'm Rich, and as always, I will see you on the next one.